group. What is going on here? Is he the bus driver? Are you guys on the way to Atlantic City? And he just said, fuck it, we'll go to Emsworth. Hope you gave him a roll of quarters so you guys can play these slot machines. They don't pay off, though. No. They don't pay off. So, my brothers are here. 2 older brothers. I have another older brother and an older sister. This is the first time they've seen me do open mic stand-up, so hopefully I'll be good for them. Yeah. So, I have a purple beard, and I have purple fingernails that my brother just looked at and went, fuck, what's wrong with him? So, the reason why I do is, I'm not allowed to have tattoos. I had open heart surgery when I was this 8-year-old little boy. I was born with a defect, which really pissed off my parents, because I am the youngest of 5, and they really didn't want me. They just gave birth to me because they thought they could harvest my organs later on. And then I had this shitty birth defect, so for them it was bad. But I've grown to something. I'm in retail. My oldest brother was a lawyer, owned his own company. My sister is a professor at Boston University. My next oldest brother has a family, adopted a whole bunch of foster kids. Next one's up gay. And then here I am doing open mic stand-up for absolutely no fucking money. So I always get asked 2 questions. Why is your beard purple? Well, again, I like purple. It's my favorite color. Again, not allowed to have tattoos, so I just wanted to do it to change up my look. And second, the question I get is, do you dye your beard? No, I don't dye my beard. It's natural. The fucking carpet matches the drapes. So, okay, I lied. I do have a tattoo. I got one in my early 20s. Any of you have a tattoo you regret getting? Anybody here have a tattoo they regret getting? No. I do. I put one right here. I always wanted to get blowjobs at the bar, so I have one right here that says free breathalyzer test. And I thought it'd be a good idea. I only used it once, though, because I was at a bar. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's a really good time to get all the drunk people to give you blowjobs. That's really fun. So I'm up there. I'm like, okay, 2 o'clock, last call, free blowjobs, free breathalyzer test. Get up here. Oh my God, is this tight? Okay. Jesus Christ. I need a shower after Pradeep, and now I can't get this turned. So the guys and girls line up at the bar, and they're going up to me, and I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be awesome. And this is what I get. Trying to blow me up like a balloon, and then of course the last girl that's there is drunk as shit, and she thinks she's doing karaoke, so she's like, everybody, Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. God, that killed me. So that's the last time I ever did use that. So that was it. I have a question for you guys. How many of you remember your first gay orgy? Anybody? Do I have hands up? My brother does. The gay one remembers. Maybe this will help you bring back memories. Maybe you don't remember it. We called it something else. I grew up Catholic. It was Bible study. Okay, so we did it that way. I want to talk about movies. There's a new movie out called Minecraft. Anybody see it here? No, because you're not a bunch of fucking teenagers. But there's a controversy with the movie, and apparently the director's okay with this. Whenever there's a point in the movie where somebody yells chicken jockey, the teenage kids in the movie theater are throwing popcorn, and all the theaters are getting really upset about this. You heard about this. Yeah, it's really bad. It's not the first time that's happened in life, though. In 1975, the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out. Yeah, we got it right here. And when Frankenfurter, played by Tim Curry, would raise his glass to make a toast, the audience in the theaters wanted to throw toast at the screen. So again, they weren't really happy about it. Now, what you might not know is 4 years later, the first X-rated mainstream movie came out called Caligula with Malcolm McDowell and Helen Mirren. It was one of the, and that's the only two people I know, because Malcolm McDowell played Caligula, who had a very sexual present type Roman era where they would have sex everywhere. And Caligula would yell, "Commence the orgies!" Well, that was a hell of a mess to clean up at the movie theaters, let me tell you. So, I'm going to go on a somber note here. My father passed away in 2013. My mom passed away in 2023. They were both inside a hospice facility for Alzheimer's, dementia. It was hard. Neither of them recognized me at the time of their death, and it was really sad. But what I like to do is, in memory of them, I like to do shows at hospice facilities for the people who are old and on their way out and have dementia. Now, it makes it good for me because it gives me a good feeling in my heart, and I feel really good about doing it. Now, the good thing is, I don't have to remember that many jokes because they can't remember shit. So I pretty much go up there and say, "Hey, the Beard of Pittsburgh is in the house. How many of you remember your first gay orgy?" Oh, the number of hands that go up on there. It's awesome. So I feel good about that. It makes me feel really good. And I just have to say one last time, commence with the orgies! I'm the Beard of Pittsburgh, Greg Malenky. Thank you very much.